From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will wind up being a foul ball. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing, he has people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Hunter Pence is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jonathan Villar
takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
1 out, nobody on. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now, Todd Frazier. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Hit hard up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Buster Posey. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The catcher, number 28.
Line towards center field. Pereira is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's Melky Cabrera. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here's Joe Panik. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And this is low, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this one's in the dirt. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cabrera is on his way home. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Hit on the ground to short. VR right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Michael Saunders is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. At the plate, Cameron Rupp carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Here's Howie Kendrick. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Really busting him in on this at-bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt. The tag, and he is out. Striding into the box, Nick Hundley. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Hundley
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Villar takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pereira ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. He's got it well into right field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Striding in once again, Brandon Belt. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Dribbled to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So stepping in, Buster Posey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Heading out toward shallow right. On the move is Stanton. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one. Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
On to first, and there are 2 down.
Number 21, Todd Frazier.
Todd Frazier will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Brandon.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pereira's there. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melky Cabrera. He singled his last time up. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Here's Joe Panik. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Joe.
Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So stepping in, Denard Span comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Into the box now, Nick Hundley. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Hundley.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. 2-1.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Line toward the alley in left center. Oh, and he misses it. Digging in, Tommy Joseph. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ball 1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he is out on the tag. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Saunders. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Span is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Pence is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. High in the air out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it, 1 away. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Hunter Pence.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Buster Posey stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes on 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Underneath it is Panic, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Now the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On the ground to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Melky Cabrera is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Pereira is there. 2 gone. Ready once again, Joe Panic. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Pulled toward right center field. Stanton has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Baseman, Todd Frazier.
First pitch on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Span is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Span. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Tommy Joseph. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a high pop-up. Moore just to the right of the mound, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder, number 2.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Line towards center field. And Span is aboard. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Ready for another shot now. Nick Hundley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereira is right there, one down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Saunders sprinting after it.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Catch made here in shallow right, probably too shallow to advance. And indeed, he'll stay put at second with 2 gone now.
Right fielder, number 8.
Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Pence. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now.
The first baseman, number 9.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Belt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rupp will put this one away, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Michael Saunders comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Michael Saunders.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Cabrera. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Cameron Rupp. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Designated hitter.
Ready now, Howie Kendrick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. This is line to left, and that will conclude matters here in. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Hector Neris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 50, Hector Neris.
This one's down to third. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit to first. Backhanded. The second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Here's Joe Panik. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Swinging a soft liner. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
Center fielder number 2, Denard Span.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Stanton is after it. 2 out. Bases loaded. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2.
And this one gets away. He'll come home with it, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Second and third, 2 away. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runs. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
The batter number 5.
Digging in the switch hitter. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is in the air to right. Pence has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Oh, and he throws it away. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Cabrera. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Todd Frazier not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Line to the right side. Pence is there to make the catch, and they'll get it. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Weak grounder back to the mound. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 8.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Hunter Pence. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 now to Pence. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
I like what I'm seeing right now. in, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Number 9, Brandon
And
Belt.
this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll be the one to get us going. Hunter Strickland, if the man called.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
0-1's the count.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. To 2-2 now.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
First baseman, number 19.
Digging in, Tommy Joseph. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Drilled down the line. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Span is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Saunders.
Michael Saunders is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Posey gathers it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about